Alright, here's game one. We're up against Walk Softly. We have an auto mulligan. Through 3 of our 4 seats. Not the worst, but thankfully we're not up against an aggressive deck where we probably would just lose on the spot. I'd really like to draw a Sigil next turn. Premium 2-drop. Sigil. Alright, perfect. Doubt they're running relics. I'd rather get the lifesteal. Although I don't want to make that into a 3-1. That's not very good for us. Maybe there'll be a unit down the line where I do want to swap. Maybe even our own Cat Burglar might want to become a 2-3 blocker at some point. I don't know. So I guess I will hold the Blood Wolf. Relic? Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Guide my fists.
Alright, this is one of those situations where I would rather not trade off with that. That doesn't seem like good value. But I could flip it, make it a 2-3, and then attack in. Having 3-3 can't block, but at this stage I think that's fine. We could also just hold back. But given that this is going to be attacking every turn in the air, I'd rather be able to push a little bit of damage. So instead of trading, making this a 2-3 actually makes a good amount of sense, I think.
No place safer than the Orange Bay.
Wow, that's bigger than I was hoping for on turn 4. And he has 2 endurance units, so yeah, that's not going to get any smaller anytime soon. Wow, Forge is really tough sometimes, isn't it? Dark Return. Well, obviously we're not attacking with Cat Burglar anymore, we have to hold it back. But that's actually not bad. If they don't draw a Silence or something for this, they're never going to attack with the 5-6, and the 2-2 will just get eaten anyway. So we're just taking damage in the air. 2 in the air. We'll drop our lifesteal. Pass. Probably shouldn't have even attacked with the 2-3 last turn, honestly. I should have just held it. That was kind of a mistake. I kind of spaced out that that was endurance as well as this one. +2/+2 and overwhelm. That's not enough to attack into any of these. The only question is, do we want to make this into a 4-attack deadly, push a little damage, and then have a 4-4 and a 2-3 to block here. That will be fine to trade off this guy for this guy and allow us to push a little damage for 1 turn, and the 2-2 can't attack. So I think that's a little chance to push in a little damage here. We probably won't get another attack in for a while. Fine trade by my standards. Particularly since we have Dark Return. I want to play the Dark Return and immediately get a 3-4 deadly. Not really. Switchblade plus lifesteal is going to give it +3/+3. So 5/4 lifesteal. Doesn't really do anything on this board. I think we're just waiting to hit our 6 power to hit this with Exalted and then play the lifesteal weapon on that and hopefully be able to get a little value. Although, again, 7 health is kind of going to be tough to get through. But for now, we could also attack with the 4/4 and hope maybe they don't block with the 0/7. Maybe they decide to block with the 2/4 and the 2/2. And I'm very fine taking off that flyer for my 4/4. Take that off the board. I'd be more than happy to take that trade. And this can block there. None of our guys can block here. So I think that's a play that I'm willing to make. See what happens. And yeah, they just block with 0/7.
I never
That's fine.
miss.
I'm going to save my Dark Return for better times. Okay, that's actually a meaningful card here. Whenever of your units dies, +2/+2. I could attack with something like a Blood Wolf. And maybe even Makar's Blood Wolf as well, because it can only kill it by double blocking. And then it just gives us some decent lifesteal, bigger units. Given that we know they were willing to block there, I say we probably should hold back the 4/4 and look to just attack like this. Again, a double block here. I don't mind trading off with a single unit just to get the value here and then Dark Return. Either of those is fine. We'll just use our power efficiently, fire off Dark Return. Now we get a 5/6 lifesteal. It's not quite big enough, but at least it's enough to attack into the board and nullify the damage we're taking here. Ooh, more Dark Return. Cool, cool. 4/4 is going to get blocked there. 2/1 is going to get blocked there, so we can't attack there. Can attack here. Here if we really want. What's that likely to look like? 4/4 blocked there, 2/1 blocking, 2/4 blocking there, gain 3 life. Attack here as well to push 2 damage. Can't be killed. Don't block here. That one would be killed. Perfect. AI hasn't shown to have any combat tricks, so I'm good with this line. Oh. That's too bad. But fine, we'll just Dark Return. And boy, is that going to get big.
Together, we'll find the path.
That's right, I said it's going to get big. A 7/8 lifesteal is not big yet. So, here we go. Surgeon's Saw. We're not taking enough damage in the air though, so what I want to do is drop Powder Bomber and then Surgeon's Saw next turn, get that back, and now have a 6/5 Exalted lifesteal. That would be pretty sweet to have. So attacks-wise, that's 4 damage. I don't think I want to be trading off that. Again, the Wolf I'm actually willing to trade here. I don't want his units getting bigger, so if they want to double block like that, I'll take that trade. Same with the 4/4 on there. So I like this attack.
An explosive formula.
Together, we'll find the path.
Now, flipping this to be a 7-0 is a pretty reasonable play. We didn't have that play before because it wasn't down yet. We had used it to flip our what's it called, cat burglar, and they played this the next turn, I believe. If they didn't play that the next turn and I missed that line, that was bad, but I do see the line here, so we're going to sacrifice it, swap attack and health, get that pesky thing out of the way. Bye-bye. Now we can actually start getting in here if we want. We don't get to play the Surgeon Saw that line, but again, if they want to double block, they're losing their flyer, at least. Or 6. And I'll get a... Well, I won't get skills on that. So maybe we wait one turn. Attack here? Yeah. Let's attack here. I'll have to double block. I'll take the flyer. And let's Dark Return. Make a small unit. Maybe that can get in and actually mastery and be a reasonable size.
Guide my fists.
What should we get? Overwhelm is actually really nice. Swapping units isn't doing a lot here. Yeah, we don't need any more life gain either, I don't think. Let's take Living Mountain. Yeah, I'm pretty certain they're going to double block there. If they don't... At this point, we don't need cultists, so if they want to double block here, I'm fine with that trade. And if they double block there, I want to push extra damage. I don't particularly want to tempt them into just throwing away this unit. I'd rather the Exalted go on that next turn, so let's go with this. Alright. That's fine, we've gotten plenty of value at this point, we don't need it anymore. I'm fine just trading them down. Like, I don't see a reality where they're winning this. Fine. Jack. Wow. Did I just miss lethal? Yeah, that would miss lethal. Alright, that was a fun game. On to the next one.